Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Libra, and my readings are unique. They are all timeless. This reading can be about you. It can be about the spirit trying to communicate with you. It can be about the past, present, or future. It's whatever spirit wants to talk about. I have no control over it. I will never reach out to you to offer personal readings, ask for money or donations, or try to sell you anything. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, because that all helps my channel to grow and helps the message get out to who needs to hear it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and begin. And I feel like what Spirit is talking about today is, I kind of feel like there's a big shift in your thought process. It's like, it's a big shift. I'm seeing you look at someone and you may be thinking, it's funny I say thinking because that was going to be my next word as well. You may be understanding or seeing that your thinking may have been incorrect in some way, and that you might have to go back and try to stitch things together. There's something that you see where you thought you had a really clear understanding of something and you really felt stable in that belief system. But you're starting to see that there may be another way to look at something. I don't know what it is yet. It's like you want to be known as someone that is very bright, very adept at change, very magical, very unique. And you may not be thinking that about yourself. On some level, it's like you don't see yourself that way, or you don't think of yourself that way. And I think that that's starting to, you're becoming conscious of that in some level. I see something being offered in the physical. Okay, for some of you, it's like you're going to water the seeds of change. Or spirit is going to water the seeds of change for you and allow something to grow and bloom. It's like you've been resting for a long time, and all of a sudden you have the knowledge or the answer you were seeking. It's like spirit gifts you. It's going to be something in the physical realm. What it is, I don't know. Whether this is a new job, whether this is a new belief system, whether this is a new way, a new diet, or evolution. Okay, I don't know. But I know that you have it now. You have the message. Spirit is saying, this is something that's pretty close to your heart. And I feel like there's like a change or transformation in the heart space. You may be resistant to it. It's like you are kind of see that somewhere along the lines that you have something to learn. You have maybe a belief system that is not serving you. I don't know what it is, but your intuition does. I feel like there's a light that's being really shown on what it is at this moment. And it might not be with you, it could be with others. It's hard to say. And I think that you're going to have to look in the past to find it. It's like it's right there and you're going to find it. I feel like there is a time right now that really calls for you to look at things in your life and to decide what is it that you're going to do with this information. I feel like you're going to do something kind of unexpected. You're going to do something that may be a little bit scary, but you know you're being guided by spirit. It's like, okay, I got the message. I feel like you're going to get some sort of message. And I think it's going to be from the spirit realm, and it's going to happen in the physical, or you're going to be bringing it to the physical. And you know it's the time. It's time for this. And I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of success. It's going to mitigate maybe some boredom that you've had or some dissatisfaction in your life. I feel like that's all going to be mitigated. It's like, and I just feel like it's going to be long-term and permanent success. What you don't see is that you may have not been nurturing yourself as much as you should be. You may have not have been tending to yourself. I feel like you've made that commitment to really tend to yourself and nurture yourself. I'm also feeling, for some of you, you may be feeling like you no longer want to nurture a relationship or a commitment. It just doesn't align with you anymore. I don't know what that is, but that's what they're saying. Okay, let's find out what's coming in. Actually, can I have some clarification on the King of Swords in reverse, please? King of Swords in reverse. You may have been too cutting with someone. That's also another interpretation, is you could have been very cutting, said something cutting. Okay. King of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Freedom, financial freedom, healing, being okay on your own, following your intuition. A sense of being okay and happy on your own and following your intuition. This is a deep reading. You may need to listen to this a couple times because I think Spirit is pointing out something to you. And you will only know in your situation. Okay, tell me more about the Queen of Wands, please, for Libra. It's that connection. It's a very important connection to you. Yeah, it's this connection. It may be with someone you love. It may be with someone, maybe about a long-term commitment with someone. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Let me see what else I get. It's like making a choice about a long-term commitment. Page of Pentacles. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Thank you. It's like you want to water the seeds of growth with someone because maybe someone is going through something and maybe you have the key. And there may have been times when you haven't had the support that you needed. Or you feel like you haven't, this person needs support at this time. This is very tied to your heart. This part of you doesn't want to do it. Well, this doesn't have to be a romantic partner, although for some of you it will be. It's like you're offering them something. You may be offering them a place to stay. You may be offering them to move in. You may be, but you don't want to lose your important connections in your life either. Ooh, okay, tell me more about the Four of Swords here in reverse. It's like you got the message. You've been waiting for this message. Yeah, Four of Swords by Four of Swords. I feel like someone needs a safe space. Someone needs a safe space to heal. It's like in the past, you needed to feel safe. You needed to feel comforted. And what really helped you was your support system. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups, please. More for the Knight of Cups. You understand heartbreak. You understand loss at a deep level. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups, please, for Libra. There may be a resistance to looking at something in the past. It like tugs on your heartstrings in some way, and there may be a little bit of a resistance. To open, it's like almost like opening a wound. Opening a wound that, or like Pandora's box. Ooh, tell me more about the Hierophant in reverse, please. Why is the Hierophant in reverse here? For some of you, this may be about a marriage. And I think someone's been through a lot. Someone has been, there's like no words for how much someone has been through, is basically what I'm hearing. This may be someone you're connected to, or I feel like it's someone, and for some of you it is, because we have the Lovers here, we have the Hierophant in reverse. This is a marriage, okay? For some of you, this is your partner. This could be your partner, or this could be somebody that you really care about, somebody that you're very connected to. Could be air sign, another air sign. With Queen of Wands, that's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like someone is done. And they probably said that they're done. And they're dealing with someone else that is not following their intuition. Is maybe striking out, maybe acting a little immature, maybe using words to like hurt someone else. Maybe really being combative or verbally abusive. Manipulative. Narcissistic. Tell me more about the Judgment, please. Why is the Judgment here for Libra? I feel like you're seeing something. And it's like the universe is showing you something. And it's really opening your eyes. And you're starting to see the world in a whole new light. It's like what was shrouded or hidden is now coming to light. And I feel like this is not just with someone around you, or I feel like this is going to be a spark that's going to lead you down another path. And this is going to be a really prosperous path for you. It's going to be some sort of new beginning. I see happiness as well and growth. It's like all of a sudden the trumpet is blown and you are now enlightened in a way you never have been before. It makes sense. That's what I feel like this whole reading is about. It's like you're starting to see things. And I think there's a part of you that doesn't want to see it as well. That's what this King of Swords here in his reverse. Like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to look at that. But it's all of a sudden, it's like blaringly obvious and it's right in your face. And you can't ignore it. You have to see it, even though you don't want to. You're trying to cover your eyes. You're trying to do whatever you can not to look at it. But it gets you. It gets you. And it sparks something in you. It really does. It sparks this whole new journey. And also brings you a lot of abundance and prosperity long term. I really feel like this is a really good reading. I see a lot in here. Now these readings are very coded. So every time you listen to this reading, you will get some more information. There's a lot of information here. I mean, I can even go deeper with this. I'm trying to be as general as possible. But I could definitely go much deeper. Okay, I'm going to see what Spirit has to say about this, okay? Spirit, can you give us some guidance for Libra today, please, for the greatest and highest good? Thank you. I'm trying to see if, I think they're trying to tell me one more thing. It's like someone that maybe someone you loved didn't listen to their intuition. I'm hearing that too. And now things have gone sour. It's like you may even be having that feeling. That like feeling inside, like, am I listening to my intuition about this? What is this telling me? Okay, tell me more, Spirit, Source, Guides, and Angels. What message do we have for Libra today, please, for the greatest and highest good? Thank you. Message for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Well, this is interesting. I just got the message that this could be not your entire story. This could be the story of your parents. This could be the story of like one of your parents. This could be the story of someone who's trying to come through. Bizarre. This is really bizarre. I mean, so much is coming through for this. Okay, let's see. Message for Libra. Thank you. And what's this about, Spirit? Show us clearly. Show us clearly, please. What is this all about for Libra? Can you just sum this up for them? Like, whose story is this? Give them some clarification. Okay, they're saying friends. And we have friends here, Three of Cups. Clarification, please. Thank you. I got a fire sign again. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at how eerily similar these two pictures are. That is bizarre. From two different decks. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this deck in particular because everyone uses it. But nobody has this one because I made it. Nobody has that one. Oh, bizarre. Okay, so they're talking about releasing anger. That's why these messages are very coded. This may be happening in your environment, around you, to someone you care about. However, it's also bringing up something from the past or from your parents' past. Bizarre. Yeah, that's what I just heard. Okay, they want you to release the anger. If you can release any anger that you may have, that's really important. And that you may be giving that advice to someone and helping them to release the anger. I feel like Sandalphin's saying that things are evolving. You are evolving. Okay, you are evolving as a human being rapidly, I'm hearing, especially in concerns with your confidence, your drive, your self-love. It's going to skyrocket. I feel like you're getting the message we talked about earlier, and like I said, there have been times, it's not here anymore. Let's see, I think I shuffled them, so it's not here. There have been times where you haven't taken care of yourself, maybe the way you should have, the way you deserve, or you haven't nurtured yourself, is what I heard, or talked to yourself the way you would have wanted to be talked to, or the way that you deserve to be talked to. Or maybe, oh, it's so deep. They're talking about friends, possibly a fire sign, and a woman in particular. This woman is going through a death and rebirth experience. I feel like she's being shielded. I feel like she's being hidden. I also feel like something about her not talking, something not being said. Very interesting. They're saying it's time for change, and there may be some hurdles, and this, whatever is taking place, is going to be a little bit risky, okay? And someone's saying they're sorry. They're coming forward and they're saying they're sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm also hearing that there may be someone coming through from the other side that is a woman. She may have passed. And she is validating that she's seeing all this take place. She's presenting herself as middle-aged. I feel that too, I really do. Let's see if she tells us any more. Okay. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today? Please, can we have a little bit more, please? Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please? For their greatest and highest good, thank you. Oh, and they're saying risk, and the risks involves you. And I think you're keenly aware of that. I do. I think you're keenly aware of that. And you've also seen what this person has gone through all along the way. Because look, we have the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords. And you have been there and you have seen everything. Okay. Is there anyone that would like to come through, please, for the sign of Libra, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. This woman, we have dark hair, dark eyes. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh my gosh. I knew it. There's a mother figure coming through. I knew that. I was feeling mother or friend. Someone's friend. They may be talking about, let's see if a friend comes up. Okay. Okay. Love moves us in unexpected ways. I also have fairy energy coming through. Someone may be very connected to the earth elements, fairies. Whether you're aware of it or not, you may be connected to fairies. Okay, this person says, this mother figure says, I wish I told you how special you are to me. I see things differently now. Release old baggage and beliefs. That's you, okay? That's what we talked about earlier, the old baggages and beliefs. That was like the very first thing I talked about, and then we started getting into more. That's why these messages are like, you have to listen to them a couple times. There is a new career on the way. Sacral chakra is clearing all distortions. Okay, we have another, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Something important is coming in, okay? And your third eye is opening and expanding. And rejection is God's protection. For some of you, and this is not for everyone, so I want everyone to understand that. This is not for everyone. For some of you, there has been alarm bells going off that something is going on, possibly in a relationship of yours. And if it's happening, Spirit sees it, and Spirit's saying that it's all happening for your own protection. You may not know about this. That's only for like one person, so I want to make that clear. That's not everyone's situation here. Ooh, because when you listen to the whole reading, it will make real sense now. It's all kind of coming together. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in all the guides, the guardians, the angels, and the Reiki masters. Please come be with us for the sign of Libra today. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help them to cleanse and clear all anger from their mind, their body, and all layers and levels of the aura. Help them to speak loving and nurturing thoughts to themselves each and every day and throughout the day. Help them to nurture themselves as they would nurture a child or nurture others or nurture a best friend or nurture the kind of nurturing that they would give an injured animal. They help them to do that for themselves because they deserve it. And I feel like they need to nurture their inner child as well. Help them to release old baggage and beliefs that have held them back throughout the years. Help them to clear any distortions in the sacral chakra that is preventing their creativity and their passion. Help them to evolve and to grow confident. Have the willpower and the drive and self-confidence that propels them forward. Help them to be a support system to others as well as themselves. Give them the courage and the strength to allow a new beginning to emerge for them. Connect them to the fairy realm and all allies for their greatest and highest good, to support them. Bring them the wisdom and the understanding that they need at this time. Help bring peace and resolution to any situations taking place in their life currently, through grace and through ease. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that is like a mind-blowing message right there. This whole reading has been mind-blowing to me. And like I said, sometimes you have to listen to these a couple of times because there's just so much in here. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed it and take care. And until next time.